There's a woman named Margaret Howe.
What does Margaret do?
Margaret works for a man.
Sexually?
I'm getting there. Who studies dolphins. And this dolphin studier, if you will, decided that, everyone knows dolphins are smart. So, because, hey, instead of taking a dolphin and just, in the ocean or captivity or whatever, I'll do you one better. And this man had an assistant named Margaret, and he built them a home where they could live together.
Was it partially flooded?
It was partially flooded. They were looking at the house and they said, all right, it's got to have a dolphin and a human in it. And they said, no, it's partially flooded. That's all taken care of. Don't worry about it. Flooded partially. That won't even be an issue. Waist height, salt water. Are dolphins salt water? They're salt water, so it's salt. Margaret lived with the dolphin for a while, like weeks, and kept a journal, right? So, they didn't play Monopoly every night. That's what I'm getting to. Peter was the dolphin's name. She would wade around in the waist deep water, and the dolphin would, do his thing, playing dolphin games. After a while, she would try to teach him human things. She tried to raise him like a human child, essentially. Peter the dolphin, that is.
It's better than trying to raise a human like a dolphin.
Yeah.
That'd be
well, unless the home was partially flooded, then it's the best of both worlds. Then you can have that. She lived with the dolphin for a while. Dolphin started getting pushy. Dolphin would come home late at night drunk and off dolphin wine and
off pufferfish.
Off of pufferfish, which they suck on to get high and pass around. So the dolphin started to get pushy. Now the dolphin wanted something from Margaret. So a male dolphin was living with a female for a long period of time. It's got to get his little dolphin rocks off, okay? Peter starts getting aggressive because there's, she's not really holding up her end of the deal. Dolphin, being the alpha male, says, "I'll provide the partially flooded home for us to live in. You will, extend sexual favors to me, the dolphin." She didn't really uphold her end of the bargain. Dolphin starts getting pushy. He's flapping his tail. He's kicking her in the shins, going for the shins. The underwater attack on the shins.
Was Margaret's vagina above the water or below the water?
Below. It was in the water, so his penis, the dolphin penis, Peter's penis, would not be affected by this. He could just go in. I'm not sure how it would work if a dolphin penis would match up with a female birth canal. They do it dolphin style. I don't know what criteria a human woman would look attractive to a dolphin, but I'm not the judge of that. That's up to the dolphin. That's up to Peter. And really, he didn't have much of a selection either at this point. He probably would have had sex with a guy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think dolphins are one of the known animals that are gay. They're not all gay. It's not a gay breed. They do have underwater rights. Dolphins can have gay sex. Sharks still stop eating people. That's not cool. It's hard to monitor that. So the dolphin started getting pushy and started to try to have sex with her. She's a human. What's she gonna do? Disrobe and all right, you got me. She's got rights too. The partially flooded nature of the home allows them both rights. Because everyone knows on land dolphins have no rights, and in underwater humans forfeit all their rights. Shoulder and below. Even if you're treading water, you forfeit your rights. That's why sharks have the right to, they'll eat you if you go in. She started getting scared. She would write in her journal, I came home tonight and I was scared. I didn't know what he wanted. I know what he wanted, but I didn't know how I could give it to him. I have no dolphin vagina. It hurts. Tries to have sex with me. Dolphins are strong. They will bully a shark. That's how tough a fucking dolphin is. If a shark swims into a fucking school of dolphins, he goes, whoa, all right. She didn't know what to do. She figured out how to jack off the dolphin a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then would kind of go back to chilling, and grab a bag of Doritos and kind of watch football.
Smoke a cigarette.
Smoke for another couple hours after that.
Take another pufferfish puff.
Yeah, and he would go back to his friends. So that was it. So she'd go, oh, thank God, I guess that's what he wanted. Sure enough, night after, he'd come home, puffer fished up again, puffed up on puffers. He would go right for the shins, the weakest part of a female human, I guess. If you're not getting what you want, flip tail kick her in the shins. Eventually, he'd come home drunk again, and she'd have to jack him off again. This little, I don't know if it's little or big. It could be either. You know, with a name like Peter. So she'd jack him off a little bit. And they kind of developed this relationship. And, you know, I feel bad because it's like this scientific study where they're supposed to find a lot of stuff out. And all they really found out was that dolphins are super horny and get aggressive when they don't get their rocks off. The findings were just that dolphins are super horny and they will rape you. Dolphins will rape you under the right partially flooded circumstances. Next thing you know, they're domesticated. You know, you can't let them outside because then the whole city has to be partially flooded. Atlantis is really expensive to maintain. That's all I got.